Hey everyone, how's it going? I know it's the middle of the week and randomly I just happened to come home, get this box, and I was just like, whatever. I'm gonna do this because I'm sure you guys have seen the video with, hey Spider King, hey content deleted. I'm sure you guys have seen the new video with, Shane Dawson and Bunny, which is Graveyard Girl, and, just talking about how I don't know, like sometimes you lose yourself on YouTube or like things aren't as real or you're afraid of like what you're putting up because it's not like the perfect persona or whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh, like here's someone with, 8 million subscribers and they feel like this and, maybe everyone, lots of people, they all feel like this, and so sometimes I think about like the content that I try and put out and I want it to like look a certain way and be a certain way and I don't want to release it unless it's like perfect, which really doesn't exist, and a lot of what's out there is so not real or honest. I don't know. So this is me and I just came home from work and I got the, hey Nikki, I just got the Walmart beauty box in the mail and I was like, oh yeah, I should go film this and put it up, and then I'm like, oh, but I don't look that cute or whatever, and I was just like, you know what, maybe it just doesn't matter and maybe people won't mind. So yes, I'm undoing the Walmart beauty box, but I'm kind of just wanting to talk with you guys and I don't know, share more with you guys, if that makes sense. So my box got really crunched. So, but this is the spring beauty box. If you guys are here, because it says some people are here, I know some of you have said hi, will you hit that thumbs up button for me so I'm not all by myself and I see that it's going on? Hey, how's it going? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put your name. So I'm just gonna say Beatrice because I can say that and it's in the middle of it. But yeah, so the Walmart beauty box, if you guys don't know about it, and it only comes out once every season. So it comes out once every 3 months or so. And it's technically a free box and you pay $5 for the shipping to cover the cost of shipping. And I always enjoy it because it's so inexpensive that you kind of, I don't know, I get excited when, I get the email that says, oh, your beauty box is coming. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I subscribed to that. Now, last one that I got, I did not enjoy it very much. And I was like, there were like 4 items. And I was like, you could go to the dollar store, you could go to the travel section and totally get better stuff or just the same stuff than what I got. So I really didn't feel like it was a very good curated, I don't know, collection. And even though the box is technically free, I still paid $5 for it. And I was still like, I did not enjoy this box. So I'm hoping that this season's box is a little bit better. So like I said, it did get squished though, but it's looking promising. So I'm gonna jump in. Oh yay, I got some thumbs up on here, so now I know you guys are here. Awesome. So the first item in here is this Pantene foam conditioner. It's a sheer volume, and okay, sweet. That's actually pretty cool. It's a pretty good size. It's, what is that, 1.4 ounces. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious now. Let me see. I don't know. I'm scared. Wait, I don't know what to do. You think you just push the button, right? Oh. Wait, there it goes. It comes out like shaving cream. That's kind of weird. But it smells, ooh, it smells like Pantene. Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't know what I was thinking. I shouldn't have tried this, but I kind of was just curious, okay? So bear with me. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but dry conditioner or foam conditioner, why not? Why not? Okay, I'm gonna say it smells like Pantene. I like that. It smells nice. Okay, I'm gonna let that go, but that's kind of cool. I'm excited for that. Sweet. All right, so the next item that's in here, this is the Dove exfoliating body polish, and it has crushed macadamia and rice milk. Okay, sweet. Okay, what do you do with it? In shower or bath, scoop a generous amount of body polish with your hand, spread all over in a circular motion and rinse, and follow with Dove body wash or beauty bar. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I guess it's just a pretty outside. I don't know if you can see that. And then it's like in the little blister pack, so you'd have to open it. So I can't open it, so I don't know how it smells, but okay. So this one says, embrace your beauty. It says, rate and review this spring's products at walmart.com, shop beauty box. Okay, sweet. Ooh, okay. This I am excited about. This is from Sue. I'm scared. Wait, are you afraid the bottle looks like... I didn't know what was going to happen, you know? You're just like, I don't know how much is going to come out, if it's going to come out like all crazy or wonky. Like, you never know. But this is the Acai Berry Revitalizing Sleeping Mask from Sue. And I have to say, you guys know I love Sue products. So I love that they're affordable and you can find them at like Walmart, at like Target, and their website. So I always love their stuff. So I'm excited to see this in here. All right. Oh, cool. It's like a hairband here. Let me see here. Let me let it go. So yeah, there's a hairband. It says Clairol. It's one of those like tie ones like this. And this says rub for fresh floral scent. All right. Oh, sweet. Okay. So that's weird. You just get a, oh, what is this? Okay, so you get a hair tie, but on the back it actually has a coupon, and it says it's good for a box of Clairol Nice and Easy hair color. That's kind of cool. So this is worth up to $8.99. Do you have to use it at Walmart, or can you use it anywhere? Because honestly, I'm hardly ever there. It's a manufacturer coupon, so you think you could be able to use it anywhere. So maybe like CVS or Walgreens or somewhere else, but that's pretty cool. So I can get a box of hair color, which I don't know if you guys, I don't know how old you guys are out there, but I'm starting to see every once in a while these like silver gray hairs. And I'm like, oh gosh, that means I'm starting to age and get older. So I'm gonna have to maybe color some of that up. Okay, so this is the 3-day whitening boost kit from Rembrandt with 6 custom fit whitening strips. Okay, so that reminds me of like the Crest white strips, so that's pretty cool. It has 3 treatments each for uppers and lowers. Okay, peel, shape, wait, and repeat, and you put it on for 30 minutes. Sweet. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. And usually teeth brightening stuff is pretty expensive, right? So, all right, that's kind of cool. This is the Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin Moisturizer, and this is for fair to medium skin tones. I wonder why that matters. Is there any color in there? No. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why that matters to them, but that's kind of cool. And with this is usually you put it on in the shower, right? And then a dime size, quarter size on the legs. No need to rinse off, and you dry and go. So yeah, wet skin moisturizer. That's always really cool. Okay, so the next thing that's in here is the Aquaphor Advanced Therapy Ointment Body Spray, which immediately soothes and relieves dry, rough skin all day, and it's easy to apply. Okay, what do I do with this? What's it really for? It intensely moisturizes to help heal dry and rough skin. Okay, sweet. I don't know, is that something you put in a first aid kit, or is that something you actually put on? You guys tell me, do you guys use this? Have you used it? Okay, last thing in here, this is the Aussie Mega Hairspray 24-hour flexible hold. I don't know if this hairspray smells the same as their other one, which always smells like great. Oh my gosh. Because literally the cap fell off. The little sprayer thing. I don't know where it went. How sad. How sad is that? I can't even smell it. Oh, okay, well that sucks. Ugh, man, that sucks. Okay. And then here's a coupon for $2 off another of those Rembrandt whitening kits, and some information about the foam Pantene thing, and I don't know, something about toothpaste, and then more about the Aquaphor stuff. All right, so that's what's on there. I'm gonna find the cap for that hairspray and smell it and see if it smells kind of like that grapey scent that you remember from like high school. At least I remember it from high school. But that's everything that's in the Walmart beauty box. You guys tell me, it's $5. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's worth $5? I think it's $5. Yeah, I think it's worth $5 because the coupon itself for the the box of hair color, that's up to $8 there. And then I love these little face masks and stuff from Sue, and the teeth whitening stuff, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's, yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth. They have redeemed themselves because last season was a mess. It was a hot mess and I did not like it. I did not enjoy it at all. And this one, yeah, I would definitely pay $5 for this. So that's everything there, you guys. I'm trying harder. Well, I say that. I'm saying that like starting now. I'm trying harder to maybe just like share more and be more open and not like so worried all the time about not just what people think, but just the way that stuff is coming across sometimes. I don't know if how to best say that, but I've been watching all of these reaction videos to Shane, Dawson, and Bunny from, you know, like Wenji and Tina Young and Oogie and all these people who, you know, have millions and millions of subscribers, and you think, wow, you know, if I had millions of subscribers, I, you know, wouldn't have X problem or Y problem or whatever it is. And it's really not true. You have your own set of problems no matter, I think, what your subscriber count, no matter what your situation. And there are things that definitely still sometimes get to me. I was watching a video today from Raw Beauty Christy that she uploaded around just how not to let some of that negativity and how not to care as much about what people think about you and how you let that really soak in and affect your day-to-day. And I thought it was really powerful, and it was just like really open and honest, and it encourages me to be more open and honest more often. So I kind of enjoyed that, appreciated that, whatever. Yeah, and I'm gonna see how I can best apply that, because sometimes you feel what you guys get online is just like a very small portion of anybody's lives, you know, and they've got work and they've got a home life and they've got a social life and their friends, and then they've got a family life, and you know what you get for the 10 or 15 minutes that they choose to put up, it could be all happy and sunshine, and then it turns out behind the scenes, you know, their marriage is crumbling and they're getting a divorce, and you would just never know that, right? You would just never ever know that. Hey, Mama Cece, how are you? We're just talking about how like sometimes all of the stuff that's online, it's not really real, even though people try and make it seem like it's real. I don't know, and there's just, I'm starting to appreciate more. I don't know if it's in the form of vlogs or just people who are making longer videos that are just talking about, you know, social anxiety or whatever else it is. And you always think, oh, but they have 12 million subscribers. How could they possibly feel like that? And, you know, it's just amazing what people are going through, and they don't talk about it. And I think that's just a problem that we have, is we just don't talk about things with each other sometimes. So yeah, just to be honest with you guys, sometimes I get really, really upset and angry about, I don't know what's going on with my channel, and you know, I put out videos sometimes and people, they don't watch them, or I say like, what kind of videos do you guys want to see? And you guys say, I want X video, and I make X video and still no one watches it. And it's frustrating every single, like I joke about it with my husband, but it like makes me cry a little inside every time like I post a video. I just end up losing subscribers, and it's just like, so should I just not post videos because that will make it so that people forgot that they were subscribed to me, and every time I post a video they're remembering, and they either don't like what they're seeing, or you know, whatever reason, they just don't like me and they don't want to be subscribed to me anymore. And it's just like, why am I posting all of these videos and either no one watches them or they watch them and they unsubscribe? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really, it stinks. So there was that moment when Bunny was talking about how, you know, she always loses subscribers, she always like loses views, and it was just like, yeah, that's exactly how I feel now, because you can go back and actually, I have been at a standstill with my channel for the past 5 months, probably 5 months. So my subscriber count number is like almost exactly the same. It doesn't matter how many videos I post. I lose 10 to 12 subscribers every time I post a video, and if you post once or twice a week, it adds up, and then slowly the numbers trickle back and I gain 5 or 6, and then I post another video and I lose 10. So there are times, and I definitely want to be like, I should just stop posting videos because no one wants to watch them. You go back and look at, you can go back and look at my video counts and the views. Like, Now I celebrate if a video crosses 100 views. And if you think about it, if you look at my subscriber count, you see, oh, well, this girl has 13,000 subscribers. She should have tons of views on lots of her videos. And I don't know. So I don't know if people aren't getting notified. I don't know if people, you know, they just don't watch. I don't know what it is, but like people will literally, I don't know. Look, a lot of my past videos, they're probably getting 50, 60, 70 views now. So, I mean, it's not a lot, and it's definitely like, oh, wow, you're going to put 4 or 5 hours into making a video and filming it and editing it and post it only to lose 10 subscribers every time you do that. So, I know you just said like, oh, but it seems like your channel's doing really well. But like, I sometimes contemplate just like stopping making videos, because what's the point for 5 months to, like, it is very discouraging. What's the point for the last 5 months to put out 20, 30 videos and not gain any subscribers or not have anybody watch your videos? It's very, like, it makes you a little sad and depressed and makes you, like, almost want to stop posting, or, you know, and it's hard because you see your friends, you know, they're growing, and, you know, you see other channels growing, and you start to play this comparison game of like, you know, I'm posting just as much, or I think my videos look just as nice, or whatever it is, and then you're stuck in this endless shame spiral of, I don't know what the heck is going on with my channel, people don't like me, people don't like my channel, people don't like my content, and you know, it's hard, and I cringe almost every time when I set it to publish for my next video, because I know if you go look, as soon as I post it, at the end of the day, I'll have lost at least double-digit subscribers. So I haven't grown on my channel in months. Like I said, probably 5 months. My 5 months, I haven't really grown in subscribers. So it's really, like, it's frustrating. It's frustrating time to be on YouTube right now. And yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be a downer, but for all the people out there that think that YouTube is so easy, and it's not. I would say, you know, the people who say that like YouTube isn't a job and all this stuff, I would say try it. You know, try making videos and try putting your heart and soul into something that you hope people are gonna like and appreciate, and then, you know, 5 months in a row have people pretty vocally tell you that like they don't like you and they don't want to keep seeing your stuff on the internet. So are you gonna keep pushing through and making videos and releasing them even though no one is watching them? You know, that's it's tough. It's a tough choice. So it comes back to like, I do enjoy making videos. I like putting them out there, and everyone, you know, everyone is lying if they're saying like, oh my gosh, I just do it for fun, and if it, like, literally I'm not getting paid, you know, so I'm doing it because I enjoy it, I like it, but at the same time, you don't want to keep going to work for 5 months and doing your best and having, like, and never getting paid, you know what I mean? So, and then I even tried to do like a giveaway just as a thank you, and then people were like so mad and upset that I didn't do international on one of them. And honestly, I mean, we can just get into it now. Like, everything that I get for a giveaway, I buy with my own money. Like, I buy it, you know, and I don't have a ton of people like giving me stuff from PR companies so that I can give it away to people. So not only do I have to pay for that, then I have to pay for the shipping. And if it's international, like sometimes there's like weird customs fees on top of your shipping that you have to pay for. So if I already spent $60 to $70 on product, and then I have to pay $30 to $50 just on a video that less than 100 people are gonna watch, and that's not the big deal, but then to have people be like, oh, well, that's not I don't know, like, not a very good price, or like, why can't you ship internationally? And it's just like, guys, I was just trying to do something nice. And I don't know, you feel like you get kind of like, I'm not some huge YouTuber who's giving away a laptop. I'm sorry, you know, I have a giveaway going on now where I'm giving away like a curling iron. The curling iron is still worth like 40, 50 bucks, but like, I don't know. People just aren't cool sometimes. And then I got a comment this morning, and I try not to let it get to me, but this morning I got a comment from someone who left a comment on a different video of mine, and obviously, like, maybe English is not their first language, and that's not a problem, but it was like, this is my whatever account and send me money, and then they ended it with like, if you don't send me money, I'll shoot your husband. And I was like, what? That's not cool at all. Oh, no, I totally get. And honestly, I've been on YouTube for a year and a half, and I've already achieved, you know, a level of, you know, let's say subscriber count or stuff like that, that I was going for at the end of, I was hoping that I would get that after a year. And I did, and I got it, and I was so excited. But it's tough because, like I said, I haven't grown in 5 months. So it's really discouraging because, like, you're like, oh yeah, I'm getting some traction, and maybe it's going to keep going. And it's just discouraging month after month after month to see your numbers not go up, but go down. And you start to take that personal, like, wow, people just don't want to see it. They don't want to see me. They don't want to see the videos that I'm making. So I don't know exactly where I'm going with all of this. These are things I don't know that maybe YouTubers don't talk about, except for maybe recently when people are starting to talk about them. Yeah, I do. I try and keep it honest. It's not all sunshine and roses. I was at a YouTube meetup this last weekend, actually, and, you know, I said in the round table, I'm like, I'm not the person that you come to for sometimes always sunshine and roses type advice. I'm gonna be more honest with you about what I think. And I think that's hard for some people, and they might just think that I'm being like bitchy, and I'm not. I'm always trying to come from a place where I'm trying to help people, and I don't know, maybe just my style of help for some people isn't very, I don't know, very nice. I don't know how to say it. I feel like I'm a nice person, and I really feel it's important to be nice to people, but sometimes when it comes to certain things, I'm just like, no. I'm just more no nonsense, I guess. So I don't know if you guys have seen these. This is Daily Harvest. Yeah, sorry, drink for a second. YouTube has driven me to drink. But I saw these advertised on Instagram. Oh, thanks, Yolanda. It's all a lie. It's all a lie, right? It's it's not all a lie, but you know what I mean. And I was like, oh, these seem pretty cool. So these are like smoothie and vegetable green, like, I don't know, whatever, frozen, chopped up fruit and veggies that you stick in your freezer, and then you mix in with milk, and then you blend it. And it's supposed to be like a meal replacement. I was gonna do a video on this because I bought like 20 of them. So it's gonna be like a month of Daily Harvest. And I had even taken like a photo of the box and everything. They actually shipped it pretty well. It comes in like dry ice and cardboard box and everything. And you can choose your flavors, but honestly, I'm just gonna say, not that they'll ever see this, but I don't think this is worth it. Just gonna put that out there now. So first of all, you get these, so it says strawberry and peach, right? So you're like, oh, sweet. And then here's the rub. And then it comes in and it's like strawberry and peach and, okay, well, this one sounds good. It's like goji berry and flax seeds and oats and raspberry and peach and banana and strawberry. But so they really only give you like the first 2 ingredients to make it sound like it's all great. And then, you know, the rest of the, so some of them, like the apple and greens, are different ones that I thought were gonna be kind of yummy. They're not very good, and to tell you the truth, so the way that it works, you're supposed to pour your milk or water or liquid into the cup first, and I think it's because everything's all frozen, is to help kind of like start to thaw everything, and then you pour this with the milk and everything into your blender, and I have a Vitamix, so like this is a very powerful blender, right? And then you have to blend it, and no matter what, it's always not liquidy enough in there. You always have to add more liquid than what was in the cup. So there's already a flaw in the system. And then I have to sit there with my tamper and actually kind of like pound it down so it will actually blend. And when, yeah, unless you're shoving a whole bunch of stuff in there, it just does not taste that great. I love my Vitamix too. I've had mine for like several years. It's like one of the best in inventions ever, and it's one of the best pieces of kitchen equipment that I have. But so you're always gonna have extra smoothie, right? Which sounds like it would be good, but whatever. And then you pour it back into the cup, and the cup has like a straw hole. Oh, bye, Beulah. And then you know, you can drink it and stuff on the go. But the per cost smoothie breakdown on this is like, it's like $8. I could go to Jamba Juice and for $6 get one that tastes really good. Instead, I'm paying $8 for one that I have to make myself that tastes kind of okay. Like, it's not worth it to me. And I can just go and get all the ingredients and make the smoothie myself with like all the ingredients. So I'm paying for this cup with this lid. First, they don't even give you the straw. You have to buy your own straw, which is fine, whatever. It's just, I don't know. I don't think I can recommend this. And so they sent this survey. I was like, how are we doing? We can take it, like, be honest. And I was like, per cost breakdown of $8 a smoothie cup? No thanks. Yeah, if I can go to Whole Foods / Whole Paycheck and get a smoothie, go to get a Naked Juice for $4, like, why am I gonna pay $8 for this? So, okay, the reason that I did this is because I started, there's a place by my work, which is Jujube. I don't know if you've, and they have like really great green juices and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, these green juices are like $8 or $9. That seems ridiculous. And then I was watching a video and I was like, I can do this. I can make this smoothie. So I started making my own, and I even put a video of it up on Instagram, and that's the actual recipe that I use. And sometimes though, I will use either my Vitamix, or I can use, it's easy enough to use the bullet, whatever, the bullet blender, you know, the one, the NutriBullet, that's the one. And I will literally put in romaine lettuce, spinach, lime juice or lemon juice, a couple of like tiny green apples, and a banana, and those taste really good, and they taste better than this, and it's cheaper than this, just saying. So can I recommend this? No, I don't think so. There's a convenience factor, but I'm not paying $8 for this. I'm just not. I say that as I'm like drinking it, but I'm doing that because I've already spent the money, so I need to like actually drink them. Okay, what are we talking about? I don't know. If you guys are still out there, say hi, say something. If you guys have a question, you should put it in. I know, I will literally go off on a tangent in a rant about different things. Like, I know everyone's like, oh, you're so happy. And there are things that make me angry. So I will tell you a story now. I don't know why. I'm just in a weird mood, and my husband's working late, and so he's not here this second. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna talk to my friends on the interwebs. Okay, so the summer fair always comes around, and you know the fair, right? And so I go to the fair, and what do you want? Hey Mariah, how's it going? What do you want when you go to the fair? You want fair food. You want like so much of the fair food, right? You Quake burgers and the Krusty Pups, and you want elephant ears and the ears of corn and like the funnel cakes. You want the fair food. That's why I go. I go for fair food, and I go for all of like the infomercial products that are in like the Showplex. That's my jam. Like I will sit and like, you know, the cooking one where they're trying to sell you like $3,000 pots and pans. I've sat through that thing so many times. Like, I just love infomercial stuff for kitchens, and I love fair food. More than the rides, more than the games, all that stuff. That's what I like. So I'm with my husband, and we're going to get fair food, and we're going to get elephant ears. Hi Mariah. Oh, thank you for being a fan. That's really super sweet. I'm glad you're here. I'm literally, it started off with a beauty unboxing, and now it's dissolved into rants and just me crying and bitching. So hope you're here for it. So we went to go get elephant ears, and one thing that drives me absolutely banana sandwich is when things are not efficient. I can't deal. Did I swear? No, I said banana sandwich. I said banana sandwich. It will drive me nuts if things are not efficient. I just can't deal if I can see, and I usually like a more regimented, better way to do things. Okay, so elephant ear line, State Fair. Now, mind you, they only make 2 things at this booth. Elephant ears with either cinnamon and sugar, or elephant ears with strawberry jam, which who's doing that? No, you go with the classic. Okay, I digress. So there's one girl at the counter and she'll go take your order. And then I don't know what this girl is doing. She's jack of all trades. And then she's going to help the people like with the fryer. And then she's like coming back and helping with the cinnamon and sugar. And then she's handing you this elephant ear. And then she goes to the next person in line. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I'm like, you make one thing here. The only variation is the topping. What do you see here? You see a line around the corner, around the barns, around the 4-H horses. That's all they do. They're just coming here for elephant ears. A big sign on top of your booth says elephant ears. So let me just like, I'm trying not to lose my stuff here at the fair because it's, you know, supposed to be one of the happiest places. And I'm like, literally, I don't know what you're doing. Just have your people. I didn't say this out loud. I didn't say this out loud. I have limits. This is all going on inside my head. But I will tell my husband all about it when we're away from the line. And I'm like, you make one thing here, elephant ears. Just start cranking out elephant ears. And at the end, have an assembly line. Do you want cinnamon sugar? Do you want jam? Do you want cinnamon sugar? Do you want jam? And then how easy is it? You get more elephant ears inside of people's mouths, more money going through your register. How hard is this? It's not hard. It's not hard. Those are the types of things that run through my head. Yeah. Trying to go to a fair, trying to have some elephant ears. I want to yell at the people because they can't make elephant ears fast enough. And it's not because they don't have all the mechanisms in place to be able to do it. It's because literally they're not efficient at doing it. I'm still heated now. I need some smoothie. But not this smoothie because this smoothie is $8 and it's not worth it. I am telling you people, it's not worth it. Yeah, so that's me in a nutshell. If you think it's all sunshine and roses all the time, there you go. Now I've been angry and ranted on YouTube. I think that might be one of my very first rants on YouTube. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Is there something that makes you guys angry? Because I'd like to think I'm not alone on this. But yeah, I really enjoy elephant ears, apparently. You want pie? Oh, what kind of pie? Cherry pie? Apple pie? I make a really good apple pie. Man, where I grew up, Eastern Washington, we have a lot of fruit. And when I went off to college, I mean, and literally, you can walk out your door, go pick an apple off the tree, you know, and I lived in an area where we could have apples, apricots, nectarines, like cherries, pears. So I would make pear sauce, which is like applesauce, but with pears, which is delicious, by the way, especially on top of pork chops or anything like that. And, oh, warm pear sauce over ice cream. Oh, my goodness. Oh, so good. So good. If you guys didn't know, I am such a fat kid at heart. Like, I love food. I love food. But, so I grew up having all of this awesome produce and fruit. And then when I went off to college, they had these, like, things that shouldn't even pass for, like, apples. And they were charging, like, this insane amount for them, which I've never seen before because, you know, I never worried about it. I just walked out my house and picked one off a tree. So it's just crazy sometimes when you have circumstances like that and then you grow up and you're like, wow, the world is nothing like I thought. That's just a weird roundabout way of saying that. It's just a weird roundabout way of saying that. But you guys, keep me company. Make me feel better about the stupid smoothie, all the money that I wasted on it. If you guys think about that, like the $8 a smoothie versus the 20-something smoothies that I got, like you can do the math. Like I wasted, like that's why I was like, I'm gonna drink every last one of these because, and even though some of them are not delicious, because of the fact that I've already spent the money on it. I'm bitter. This drink is bitter, but also because I added like a whole bunch of lemon juice and like other stuff because I needed something to give it like flavor. Don't think about it. Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you. But yeah, I'm almost done with it and then I don't have to think about it anymore. It will be okay, right? But do you guys, a lot of you guys maybe have channels as well. Do you guys ever feel that way? Like, what am I doing on YouTube? Why do I even bother uploading? Why do I make videos if no one watches them? Because I know I'm not alone in this, so make me feel better that I'm not alone in this, right? yeah. And I try to be like very grateful. Like I'm always super grateful that people actually take time out of their day to come jump on a live stream or watch my videos or anything like that. But it is hard when it's literally been almost 6 months now, almost 6 months um, of not growing on YouTube. And I know you just have to keep pushing through it, but it's disheartening to know every time I'm gonna upload, I should literally just be ready to have a whole bunch of people leave. 16 after one video and 12 after another video, and you know, you gain back 5. And so yeah, you just look at the numbers and they're just down and up, and they just end up being the same for 5 or 6 months. I don't know what I'm doing, but sometimes I think I don't know what a lot of people are doing. And there are times when I'm like, man, I just want to stop working and actually be full-time YouTube, because then maybe then if I pump out more content or, you know, post more photos or all that stuff, like I know, like I don't post as much as a lot of other people do on social media like Twitter and Instagram. And it's because I'm not smart enough to shoot a whole bunch of stuff ahead of time that's really pretty, because I'm dumb that way. Like I can batch shoot some videos for YouTube, but apparently I don't do that for all the rest of my other social media, so I won't post for a long time. But I don't know. So sometimes I have these dreams of like, oh, if I was full-time YouTuber, then, you know, I'd be making all this beautiful content and people would like me and people would be watching my channel. And I don't know. It's like this weird crutch I have, because I'm like, oh, well, it's okay because I have a full-time job and I'm doing the best I can. And I don't know. So sometimes I'm like, can I just quit my job and give it a shot, be a full-time YouTuber and see how it goes? But then I'm afraid that if it just doesn't go very well and I still lose subscribers and I'm still the same as I am, then I don't have that built-in excuse anymore, right? And then I'm like, well, crap, now I don't know why. Oh, thanks, Yolanda. Anyways, that's me in an emotional nutshell, I guess. Being like, what the heck am I doing with my life / channel / everything? And I'm glad to see that some of you might be feeling the same way. And it's weird what you see on social media, right? Like you see, like I see Jaclyn Hill, and she is beautiful and gorgeous, talented, and all of that stuff, right? And she posted today on Instagram that she and her husband of 9 years are getting a divorce. And you know, everyone's been speculating about it and everything for months and months and months now, but it's just like, how heartbreaking is that? But what you see on social media is this beautiful life with beautiful makeup and cars and, you know, all of this stuff, and you want what you see on Instagram and on YouTube, but behind the scenes, they're going through a divorce. You know what I mean? And so it's just so weird sometimes. You see Graveyard Girl and she's crazy and outlandish, and then behind the scenes, what you don't see is she's crying about how, you know, her swamp fam doesn't love her anymore. And I really enjoy Wenji's videos. Tina Young from Tina Tries It, and her latest video, you know, she's sitting with her boyfriend on the couch and they're crying, talking about how she's changed and social media isn't the same, and how she has social anxiety and the pressures of disappointing someone, meeting the, you know, being met out in public and not living up to someone's expectations, and how it is crippling, and she doesn't want to leave the house or something. Or some of that is from Wenji's stuff too. It's crazy, you know, and you think, oh, these people don't have problems. How can you have problems with 12 million subscribers? And, you know, they have a whole new set of problems that I could never think about. And at the same time, when you may be feeling crappy about yourself, when you get to that level of success, you have 1,000,001 people talking in your ear about how you're a sellout, how you're ugly, how you're fat. And that is the ugly thing about being on social media and out there, because people think that they have the right to say absolutely anything to you, absolutely anytime. And they can. And now I understand, you know, why those people, they start to have people moderate their comments and delete the trolls. And Yeah, I just can't even imagine having to deal with that all the time. So, like I said, there was a really great video today from Raw Beauty Christy about how to care less about what people think about you. And I thought that that was really good advice. So I look up to her. I think she's great. If you guys haven't seen it, you should go check it out. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play with my dogs, maybe play some guitar. I might go on YouNow in a little bit and stream over there. If you didn't know, sometimes I go over there and I stream guitar. Yeah. So I'm really just rambling, and I'm glad you guys got to hear my elf in ear story, because I would like to encourage you and you and you and you and you to think about ways to be more efficient in your life so that I don't be angry about it for no other reason except for apparently that and, you know, efficiency. I love efficiency. I am a lover of efficiency. But I hope you guys have an awesome night. Thanks for hanging in with me if you were here or listening to me ramble. I know not all of you will probably, who are watching this, will probably have made it through the entire thing. But if you made it this far, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, you might want to subscribe because, you know, I put out videos every week and apparently someone's got to watch them. Hopefully it's you. Right? All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. If I can figure out how to end it. Maybe I can't. I can't. You guys. Bye.